Hello and welcome. It's Leon Street here, and this is day 4, January 4th, and I've got another great video. And this is an interesting one because I'm here and I have the company of Ruben, my son, 11-year-old son. And if you read the title, this one's a real cool one because this is the big lesson I learned from my 11-year-old son after he bought dinner for the family. And this is, for me, it's both a lesson and it's also a reminder in many respects, because what I'm going to share with you in terms of what the reasons behind why Ruben did what he did, and then also the lesson from this. I believe it's important for people to just take on board, because at the end of the day, when you're in business, you're trying to make it a success, and there's many different things that you want to accomplish. And in being able to accomplish those things, sometimes we lose sight of the fact that you know we're we're running a business, but also there's people who count on us. And, equally, we count on them as well for support and also to get out of life what we want. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to share the video quickly, and then we're going to get stuck into some questions. And Ruben's probably thinking like, Dad, what are you going to ask me? I think he knows a few things. I did prepare him. So let me just share this now. And here we are. Right, cool. So the main thing that I want to focus on here, and I'm just going to jump back. Ruben's just watching what's going down. The main thing I want to focus on really is, first of all, why did Ruben decide that he wanted to, buy dinner for the whole family? I mean, you don't have a job, do you, Rubes?
No,
So do you get loads of pocket money?
no.
You're supposed to say, yeah, I'm joking. So he doesn't get loads of pocket money, but would you say you're well looked after, son? You're not
Yeah.
neglected. Good. So here's the thing. So Ruben, we were talking about Ruben's goals last year. Yeah, that's where it
Yep.
started originally. And so I was speaking to Ruben. And I said to Ruben, share with me, some of your goals. And he shared some of the things that he wanted to achieve. And one of them in particular, he said, Dad, I actually want to buy dinner for the family. And I said, really?
And I said, yeah.
Good, good. And so he said, yeah. And I was like, this is interesting. And so he said to me, I'm going to save up, pocket money or whatever money he gets. And when I get enough money, I'll buy dinner. And I was quite intrigued. And part of me knew why, but I also wanted to understand from an 11-year-old's perspective, because I think it's important for us to hear that, because in business, sometimes we're not paying attention to both ourselves, our inner child, like Ruben is here next to me, but also, just going with really what you do want out of life. So at this point, I'm going to invite you to come a bit closer, Rubes. We're going to huddle in. And don't worry, guys, Ruben is a professional YouTube video creator, so he's comfortable with all this, just not with his old dad. Anyway, so Ruben, why did you set yourself that goal? What was the purpose of you, or the reason why you wanted to buy dinner for us?
Because my whole life I've been getting and I haven't been giving. And I thought it was my turn to give back.
Okay, your turn to give back. And why did you feel the need to give back, Ruben?
I don't know. I
Come closer to the mic.
just wanted to, because I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And after going through the experience of buying your family dinner tonight, which we all enjoyed, so Dad drove us there, and we all ordered, me, Ruben, Magdalena, and Renee, and it was all courtesy of Ruben. What was the feeling like being in that position where you paid for the meal? Come a bit closer to the mic, Ruben.
I felt good about myself. Like, I'm not sure why, but like I just had this feeling like I bought the meal.
Okay, good. You had the feeling that you bought the meal. So really, guys, and this is the important thing for me, and hopefully you heard what Ruben said, that you felt good. And the feeling that he bought the meal. There's a lot of times where we want things in business, whether we're investing in marketing, we're investing in a coach, we're investing in a new piece of IT equipment or something that takes us to that next level. And one of the things that we forget is that feeling of being in the position like Ruben to experience, whatever it is that we're buying. And sometimes it might be you're getting something to please, another person, whether it's a team member, Or maybe you're just buying something to get that feeling yourself because it's so important in business. And this is one of the big lessons. And it was kind of one of the reasons, I suppose, when Ruben said to me, Dad, I want to buy a meal for the family, I could kind of feel that that was the reason for him to experience that. And so one of the big things, so initially Ruben, in order to make this goal happen, Ruben said to me, I'm going to save up my pocket money or whatever. And I was thinking, he's going to be saving for quite a while because Dad doesn't always give him loads of money. But the point I want to get to, and the autofocus has now come back. The point I want to get to is he had some money given to him over Christmas by family and whatever, and he had quite a lot of money, I would say. And it would make me rich. I'm joking. But anyway, so he had money. But the key thing, and what I said to him was, with regards to what he received over Christmas, I said, look, you can do this now if you want to experience that goal now, or you can wait, for however long it's going to take you to save up your money and then go buy the meal. But I said to him, I said, look, in life, there aren't always guarantees that you're going to be around to experience that thing that you want to experience. So I just put the thought in his head and said, look, if you want to do it now, you can do that with some of the money that you've received over Christmas as a gift and experience that thing that you want, i.e. the giving back. And so, what I can hand on heart say, I never experienced what Ruben experienced in terms of buying my family a meal at the age of 11. That's actually a big thing, I think, because it's kind of power and it's happiness, bringing happiness to other people, and also just owning that moment. Would you agree?
Yeah.
What else did you experience? Just come closer.
I don't know. I just had something about it just made me really like that moment, like when I was walking up and paid for it.
Yeah. Good. So that's the lesson, guys. And a lot of the times we talk ourselves out of things, and sometimes we need somebody there to encourage us. Sometimes we just need that extra, bit of faith in ourselves. And, that's the result. And there's lots of times and occasions when that's happened to me as well. And I've achieved, especially this month and coming towards the end of last year, some big goals that I really wanted to do. And part of that was just me saying, you know what, let's go do it. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So if you're experiencing this and you're in this position where, you have the opportunity to go do something, don't wait, go and do it. Take up that opportunity to go and make it happen for yourself in your life, in your business, or whether you're 11-year-old. So if you do have a son or a daughter, encourage them as well. That would be my advice. Is there anything else you want to share, Ruben?
No.
You've done well. You made it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And, if you've got any comments about this, I'd love for you to leave a comment below this video. It really is a really cool experience to go through that with him. And as a father, he is my eldest son. And so for me, this is all new territory as well.
Your only son?
I'm my eldest child, Ruben. Anyway, the point I was getting to is that it is really about, kind of experiencing new things and just pushing for that fulfillment in all these different areas that you actually don't know exist. So from me and from Ruben Street as well, I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good.